You clicked on this video because you're getting slammed in ranked play. So today we're going to give you guys some tips and tricks on how to get better at ranked play and how to not get slammed anymore. So in the background we got some gameplay of me slamming somebody. So I hope you guys do enjoy that gameplay, and we're going to hop right into the tips and tricks here. So starting off, you have to realize where you're at in the game. You have to say, okay, or in Modern Warfare 2 I was a platinum player. So what are some things I can improve on to get from platinum to the next rank? I'm going to make a video at some point going over some tips and tricks for certain ranks. But today I want to stay very basic and really help you guys with some things that can help you out immediately in your games and give you guys some tips that you guys can work on over time to get better at the game as well. So first off, playing with your teammates. Playing with your teammates is probably the biggest thing you can do. When you're in a game and at least someone's calming, or even if they're not calming, you can still play off your teammates and play with your teammates. So one way, you can always be looking at the mini map and seeing where your teammates are looking, and figure out what areas and lanes are covered and what areas are not covered. If you're holding, let's say, P3 on Karachi and no one has mid lane, maybe you could pick that lane up. If you guys have two people looking at scrapyard, two people pick up mid lane, you guys are good. Looking towards concrete, towards P1, pick that area up and you guys are going to have a better hold than if you didn't. And not saying this is going to completely help your case, no one's going to be able to sneak through there and break you guys. At least that person's going to have to fire his gun before he gets through there. Playing with your teammates, if they are calming, is a great way. You can always be calming out. Okay, I spawned here, I saw a guy P1, I saw a guy pushing P1 to P2, the small things like that. He hit top red. People love this stuff because it's going to help them out and help them move around the map. If you say, hey, I saw 2 cross B, guess what? Now there's only 2A at max. That guy in A might get more aggressive than he was previously. And this is a tough one, guys. Stop solo queuing. Solo queuing literally sucks. I have solo queued almost my entire ranked play experience in Modern Warfare 3 so far. I have been duo queuing sometimes, but I haven't really quad queued very much, or when I do, it's usually with my IRL friends and not really with like a group of people who are all on the same playing field and really are, demons basically. I've never really had that experience, so I can't even speak to that. I see a lot of people on Twitch doing that, or Twitch and YouTube are pro players doing that stuff, and it's obviously a lot easier if you're doing that. But take some of the tips and tricks you get with a grain of salt from all these big YouTubers, because a lot of them do quad stack and they're not necessarily playing as a solo queue or a duo queue, and that's what I do. I'm always playing solo queue or duo queue really, and the teamwork that I have with just my one other player in the lobby is usually all I have to work off of, which is why a lot of tips and tricks I can give you guys are going to help you guys a lot more than some of the tips and tricks that they are going to give you. So stop solo queuing. Some of the ways you can actually stop solo queuing are talking in game. Talking in game with your teammates, even if no one else is talking, you never know who could just start talking randomly. So just start talking. I've met a lot of people in Modern Warfare 3 so far, and I've added them. I've played with a few games with them before I got off or they got off. Now when I hop on, the first thing I do is I go look at my friends list. Hey, who's on? Who can I invite from a previous time that I can play with? I found some pretty good players as well. Some guys who will probably be Crimson or Iridescence as well. So those are guys that I'm going to be hitting up every time, like, hey, you guys want to play? We can quad stack, or we can get 3 people. And this is a way to improve your odds of not solo queuing and getting better teamwork, which in turn will win you more games and help you from getting slammed. Because a lot of times when you're getting slammed in the game, it's not even the fact that the other team is better than you, it's just they might have better teamwork, better communication, and they might just know what's going on in the map better because they're getting information from their teammates. Now, some of the in-game stuff you guys can work on is rotating early. Hold your rotations. When you rotate early, people get broken all the time. If you're just rotating and you get broken immediately, does rotating early matter? You almost have better luck trying to break the hill than trying to hold the hill then. Because if you break the hill, at least you get free scrap time at the end, right? So if you're rotating, make sure you guys are calling out where you're at. If you're playing Burger Hill on Terminal, hey, I have top SCs right now. No one can cross through mid, calling out what you got. If you got hallway, let's say you're pushed up all the way top Eskies and you're holding the whole cross, and for a fact nobody's through yet, and you see somebody push Eskies, you get a kill, and you see someone hit library, you can call out, hey, guy going library. So that guy back security now will hold that spot a little bit harder, and he'll be waiting for that guy to come through. And if he doesn't see anybody, he'll say, hey, this guy might be wrapping back to you, or he might be wrapping around Dreams right now. Just some things that you can work on with your team, and especially once you start playing with some people over and over, you will definitely develop some habits with people, and you'll know how people play and how they talk and some of the things that they say. You should never overextend for trades unless you really need a trade, but not getting trades is the biggest cause of failure in ranked play I see, especially in search and destroy. If you're on offense and you're not getting trades, you're not doing it right. In offense, you need to be aggressive, because there's only, let's say you're gonna hit B bomb, the odds of 4 people being all on B on that bomb that you're hitting are very very low. If you hit a bomb, let's say with 3 people, there's only probably 2 people at each site, maybe max, maybe 1 person at that site, and you go in there, get that trade, you have a bomb down immediately, and it's a 3v3 still. That's the power of getting the trades, is you already get the bomb down, and then you flip it on them and make them come and defuse the bomb, and you just hold your angles, and that's the power of trading. Versus if you go in there and that guy dies and you don't get a trade, even if you get a little bit of information, it's not going to help because you already assume somebody's going to be there. Another thing I see is people are not warming up properly. I know personally that it takes me about an hour and a half to 2 hours of playing to actually get into a groove. So I'll be playing for those first hour or two. And like right now I hop on ranked play, but once I get up to like, right now I'm a plat 2 at the time we recording this video. But once I hit like diamond or crimson levels, you can't do that anymore, guys. You're just gonna be getting gunned. At times right now, I'll be going like even maybe when I just hop on and I can just tell, but I'm winning the game still. So I'm just trying to rank up and get my SR right now. But if you're playing against really good players, it's gonna be really difficult to just hop in and not warm up and play. So I know that I need to go play pubs for about an hour, shoot some bots in a private match, and doing this stuff will really help me out in game because it'll get my snappiness, get my reflexes going, and allow you to start thinking about the game a little bit more. You guys don't have any map knowledge. Honestly, that's one of the biggest issues that I see. If people don't have map knowledge and don't have callouts as well, I'm going to circle these two together because these are just basically the same thing. You don't know where people are. You see somebody hit, let's say, that area over there, and that's what you call out, and your teammates have no idea what you're talking about. Make sure you're looking at your minimap because the minimap does help. If your teammates aren't calling out, the minimap will help you out a lot. But when I'll call it, you guys say, hey, he hit bathrooms, hey, he's outside hallway, hey, he went right in the book. It's just basic call outs that you can have that will allow your teammates to be better overall. And if you guys do want callouts and better map knowledge, I do have videos going over every single map in the game right now for ranked play. I have Terminal, High Rise, Karachi, Invasion, Skid Row. I don't have Skid Row actually, oh my god. I have all those callouts videos out there for you guys. Be sure to go check them out. There's on my channel. Click channel, go to videos. You guys will find them really easily. Another good thing is good centering and good aim. And this is the hardest thing in the game probably to learn is good aim. How do you learn to aim better? Well, some things are given. There's centering. Centering is keeping your crosshair in the spot you think somebody's going to be coming from and centered about chest high. So if you're turning a corner, you are going to have your crosshair where that person most likely will be. If you're running down an alley and there's a window, you might have and the window is a good head glitch, you should probably have your crosshair on the window because that's probably where the person's going to be head glitching you from. This is basic stuff you can do, and having good centering means that the person is going to come around the corner, pop through that window, and you're already going to have your aim on the guy so you don't have to snap on the guy. And if you don't have to snap on the player, it's going to increase the odds that you win the gunfight. You're going to get more kills, and you're going to make routine plays more often. And when you make routine plays, you win more gunfights. It's basic stuff, guys. So next time that you're playing the map and you're like, hey, I see my crosshair staring at a wall, I'm staring at the ground, the sky, all these things, these small little off-centered areas, the best thing you can do is make sure your crosshair is level high and down the hallway you're running down. It's going, if you're running towards a doorway, it's in that doorway, it's in the corner that you think you're about to slide into. Basic stuff like that, guys, and you will really see an improvement to the way that you play the game and the way that your gunfights go when in the game. Also, the last but not least, guys, the sweats are on right now. Everybody, these iridescent players, top 250 players, people who are playing CMGs all the time, playing AIDS, these guys are all on and they've played a lot of matches so far. They know where people are coming from. They know the spawns. They know the hard points until they've changed them all. But all I'm saying though, guys, all I'm saying is they know the game a little bit more than you do at this point if you're watching this video. So be sure to not, beat yourself up over and over, and be sure to learn from some of these people. You'll see your people are playing, especially once they add kill cams. I'm not sure why I don't have kill cams. Once they add kill cams, you'll be able to see your people are head glitching. You'll be able to see your people are playing, and you'll be able to see the spots that you need to learn while playing the map, because you're going to find a lot of different spots where you're like, I just don't know where he's shooting me from, and you're going to be able to learn these spots. You're going to learn from experience by playing the game a lot and playing over and over, or maybe watching a TikTok or a YouTube video. This is just basic ways that you can learn some of the stuff and learn how to counter these spots and do it a little bit faster than these other people were, because a lot of people are playing the A's, the CMGs, stuff like that. So be sure to not beat yourself up, because it'll be once season one's over, it'll be a rank reset. You'll go back 3 places. So if you were gold 1, you'll go back to silver 1, and after that, then you'll be able to go for your rank. And at that point, you will have a better understanding of what's going on. And it'll say like games like Control, Search and Destroy, Hardpoint, some of these game modes that you didn't really play as much as you wanted to. You'll be able to get a chance to actually start playing them, and you'll learn learn how the map flows, learn how the entire spawn system works. And once you understand that stuff, you'll be playing a lot better, and you'll be competing with people that you weren't competing with right now. And just remember, guys, everybody's on right now. All the sweats are on. They're all gunning for you, and a lot of them are going extremely hard and Crackdown Adderall or something. I don't know. But that's all I got for you guys. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe. And if you do want to improve your aim, I got a video just for you guys. Be sure to click on the video right here, drop a like and subscribe, and hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Thank you guys. Appreciate you.